Hello everyone. Today we have Mr. Darshan with us as a part of Expert Connect. So let me introduce you with Darshan. He's working with KPIT from last year since November 2020 and he's working here as a software engineer. His base location is Pune and he's working for the client Packard currently. Darshan works on C++ technology and he belongs to the ADAS practice. So hi Darshan.
Hello. Hi. Hi everyone.
Yeah, so good to talk to you and welcome to the Expert Connect.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so let me ask you a few questions. So, I will get some kind of inputs for freshers. So, Darshan, can you tell us about your journey in KPIT? That means how, I know that you are from last year, but what kind of projects you worked upon or what are the other things you came across after you joined the KPIT? Can you tell us regarding that?
Yeah. So I had joined KPIT from last November. So it's been a wonderful journey for me. I have been working with Packard on ADAS technology on C++ platform. So when I was joining, when I was switching my last company, I obviously wanted to work on some good technologies where I can go where I can grow technically, where I can like have other opportunities to grow. So I think working on ADAS was a nice opportunity for me to grow. So I joined here. Yeah. So from since I've joined here, it's been a wonderful journey. So I get a lot of chances to grow technically as well as like leadership qualities, technical qualities are like growing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been a
So
nice journey.
is this your first job or you have worked with some other companies before?
Yeah, it's been my second organization to to work. Uh, yeah.
Okay. So okay, that's about your introduction. Now we would like to know the types of projects that KPIT has. If you have worked more than if you have worked on more than one project, can you give us idea regarding what kind of projects freshers may expect from KPIT?
Yeah. So there are various projects. So as you know, KPIT actually focused on automobile projects to our motto is reimagining mobility. So still there are various technologies that are emerging out of the emerging in automotive industry. There are self-driving, there are electric mobility, there are ADAS mobility, there are various projects going on here in KPIT. So you can expect working on something like ADAS, something like electric mobility, something like there are various technologies to work on.
Can you explain me that term ADAS? I may know that, but the freshers who are coming for their first job may not be knowing what is that ADAS practice. So can you give some idea regarding that?
Yeah. So this ADAS technology, if you understand the lingo, it's like adaptive driver assistance system. So
Okay.
it's created to help the driver of the vehicle. So when you are driving, you have a blind spot. You have some vehicle to the right side. You cannot turn. You cannot take a turn to the right. Whether your driver is drunk, then there would be a warning on your cluster that you take a break now. You can have a tea or you don't drive. There are various things whether you are overspeeding, then there will be a
Yes,
warning.
okay, there.
So to save your ticket, so
Hmm.
that's how it works in many ways. So that's how the ADAS technology works.
Mhm. Okay, yeah, good to know that. Uh, yeah, I also would like to know what kind of challenges fresher may face, or maybe when you worked on the project. So at the beginning, what kind of challenges you came across, so regarding that, if you give some inputs, that will be helpful.
Yeah, so fresher mostly need to have sound technical skills as well as analytical skills to work on. So you going through the software requirements and writing a code for that. So you actually have to understand the requirements of the client of like what kind of software they need, what kind of inputs they are providing, what kind of processing that you can do to provide the expected output. So you need to have a strong analytical skills to understand the requirements and strong technical skills to write code according to the software requirements.
So for technical skills, apart from C++, anything else is required for the ADAS practice, or C++ is sufficient?
Yeah, we may work on C, we may work on Python. So there are various languages to work on.
Okay, so yeah, basically I understood that Python and C++ are important. Yeah, fine. And I mean, I understand that. I mean, even I know C++ freshers also have done C++ in their academics. So I mean, technically, most of us know that language, programming language. But since we do not have much exposure on the real life projects, what kind of expectations from automotive industry, what kind of expectations are there from automotive industry from freshers?
Yeah, for fresher, I mean, if you know how language works, you know basics of OOPS concepts, you know basics of language, you can be pretty sure work on that. Obviously, you can build up on that. You actually like need to learn pretty much things. But I'm sure if you join organizations like KPIT, yeah, the developers here or the colleagues here, they are pretty much supportive, and I think you can work here. That will not be a big hurdle.
I mean, we'll get the domain knowledge from our seniors and tech leads and other people in the project.
Obviously, obviously, the colleagues, tech leads, everyone is here is pretty much supportive. And even if you have a basic understanding and you have basic concepts clear, there will be not a big hurdle for you.
Okay. So I mean, yes, I mean that those were the questions. If do you have some last input for the freshers?
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure to working with you all. I think you all may join the KPIT. It's wonderful company to work and to grow. And I I'm pretty much sure that you will connect with KPIT. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, and thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I mean, that was nice. Those were the nice inputs from you, Darshan. So thank you very much for attending the Expert Connect. And this information will definitely motivate our students to work into the automotive industry. So yes, everyone, this was Darshan. So next time I will come up with some other expert in some other domain. So thank you everyone for joining, and see you next time. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.